Resurrect the ancient powers. Hey, where we at? Oh, we can't have this too loud. Yeah, we can't have the music too loud. We get in trouble for that shit. Or the sound gets cut off if it's too loud. So let's get to the magical shit. Ancient powers of darkness. The glory of Sockness the Great. Immortal evil. Ooh, let me do this part. Actually, I gotta do the naming ceremony first before I can even bother with that. I gotta name King Cobra, some bites God with an axe. Oh yeah, let me go get an axe. We're gonna call his guitar an axe. I should probably have an axe. I am a chaos sorcerer after all. I should have an axe. Okay, let's get an axe. The magic axe. Very expensive magical axe. By the power of my mighty axe. Okay, let's get to some magical shit. Because we know Cobes is going to shred with Odin and, you know, Thor and the other Norse gods. Most likely, Ozzy's already hanging out with the Norse gods. So let's get to the part where we make him a god. Let's see if I can find a way to awaken his true power. Okay, let's actually switch the eyes to use and see what happens. This is gonna get crazy. This is gonna be the most crazy fucking spell I've ever done. Dark magic. Does it shrink? That goes down a little further, so not need that window. I actually don't need a lot of this crap that's on here. Okay, let's do this one. This is the one I wanted Cyrax to sing, Killer of Giants. Let's go find that word I need. It's not letting me do that. Ona! I just gotta switch all these M's to Onas and it should work. I should actually make a whole nother spell for this to awaken somebody else to be a god. Oh, this is gonna be fucking awesome. What space is on here? Not much. I'm already a god, so I could probably name gods. So we'll do it. We will affirm his godhood. I will make him a specific spell to affirm his godhood. Okay, I need to get rid of this shit. Layout. If not enough, believe in war. Shouldn't have any space. I don't have spaces, so it is. That's Ona. Those need to be changed. That's changed. Change. I think I have to change the other ones. That's fine. Oh, I have that word already. That's good. It makes everything a lot easier. Oh, crap. So let's change the R. What the hell happened here? I changed that. Who knew? What if I actually can make King Cobra JFS an actual god in the prophecy? What if I can do it? There's nothing saying I can't, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give this a try. I'm actually gonna attempt this. I'm actually gonna attempt the naming ceremony that gave me the thunderstruck and powers I have to hurl storms at the Democrats on the East Coast. I'm gonna give that very same power to King Cobra up in heaven. He's shredding up there with Ozzy. I should name them the gods of rock, of heavy metal and shit. And give them the powers over thunder and lightning to see what happens. Turn them into storm gods like me. Because I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. They're going to become storm gods. Okay, I need to add something here. Oh yeah, I guess I put the name here. Okay, let me go get his full name. Shit, I'm probably gonna need it. This is gonna get interesting tonight. I've never named another person as a god before, so we're gonna try something totally new. This is gonna get crazy. I know it's Joshua Saunders, but I don't have his middle name. I'm gonna name someone a god, somebody else a god. I'm probably gonna have to have that. And I believe I can get that name. I searched it. Of course. I guess we're gonna try from his screen name. The key to farms is down. I know it's bullshit. It's not down. I know they're doing this on purpose. Yeah, they're doing this on purpose to stop me. There's gotta be another way. Okay, let's see. I can't believe there's actually a whole two people in here. Okay, let this thing fucking switch songs. Shuffle it, and let me go to. Okay, I like this song. I tried getting Cyrex to sing this one too. So. You type in King Cobra JFS, the first Google search is him dead. But it does actually show it on there. But it does not give his name, but I guess we'll check the articles then. He's on the Economic Times. There's literal freaking art. There's an actual article. You guys got to see this. It's not just the lolcows talking about. It's a literal article. Freaking insane, isn't it? Literal news article about it. It doesn't give the middle name, and I kind of need that for the ritual, or would help. But it's right here. It's right here. You guys can. I'll let you guys. You guys can screen cap little by little. As Clint Saunders found him unresponsive, this report suggests organ failure as a cause. Saunders gained fame on YouTube for his God of Persona unique content. He leaves behind a large online following. He struggled with mental health and alcoholism, along with and online trolling. Pretty crazy. This is an actual literal news article, like physically a news article. Well, we're listening to Ozzy. Rock on! Yeah! And I'm not monetized, so you guys can't yell at me about that. I never am going to monetize, no matter how many followers I get. So I don't want to give YouTube money. Okay, John Saunders, a Casper native and internet personality known to thousands of fans as King Cobra JFS, died on Thursday, August 21st, at the age of 34. His father, Clint Saunders, announced the news online on Friday, the 22nd. He reported that he found his son unresponsive in his trailer. I guess I want to correct that. According to Oil City News. Oil City. That's what they call his town. I didn't know they had oil. I thought they mined coal up there. And I thought they only used to mine coal. Town seemed kind of dead when I looked at it. Had a little bit of tourist stuff, but not much. Initial discussions with the coroner suggest that Josh may have died in his sleep due to organ failure. So right now, it looks like it's organ failure. So I'm guessing the alcohol kind of does that shit to you. Does liver affects. We all know what alcohol does. The liver and the kidneys are the first things to go. So, okay, Saunders launched his YouTube channel in 2012, and thanks to his gothic persona, homemade food hacks, and candid rants, he developed a dedicated following. He leaves behind a YouTube channel with over 119,000 subscribers and more than 5,000 videos documenting his life and thoughts on various subjects, which I doubt they watched. On his YouTube page, Josh described himself as a musician and guitarist. Hell yeah! He's going to be shredding thunderous tunes up there with Ozzy. I'm going to name his ass a God if I can find the middle name, but I might just use the screen name in the place like I do with wrestlers, like Jake the Snake Roberts. I might just use the middle, I just use the screen name like I do with wrestlers. He also is proficient in woodworking and craft wands, walking sticks, and other items for sale to fans of the King Cobra brand, as per City Oil News. He found himself playing guitar, experimenting with novel beverage and culinary combinations, and railing against the churls. If only they really knew what he was cooking up in that kitchen. I don't think even a vulture would have been able to stomach half that crap. He showcased his love for guitar playing and vocal covers and wand making, which became signature aspects of his content. Kind of sucks I never got to actually physically own the wands, but I'm a chaos sorcerer. I had every wand he ever made in my temple in my spirit realm, so I kind of own all the wands because I'm a sorcerer and chaos sorcerer, so all magical items are in my temple. His openness about living with Asperger's syndrome garnered both admiration and criticism as he navigated the challenges of being a prominent figure in online lolcow culture. What could be the possible reason for King Cobra JFS's death? Well, and now we're gonna speculate. Well, my speculation is just fucked up alcohol. He drank himself stupid and then drank himself dead. That's my speculation. Let's see what they say. Although an official medical report is still pending, Joshua's family claims he passed away in his sleep, contrary to earlier beliefs that it was suicide. Yeah, the trolls always say it's suicide. As per a report by Bollywood Sadis. Why is Bollywood interested in him? That is interesting. Why is Bollywood? Bollywood, of all things. Yeah, why is Bollywood interested in him? They got the most hottest women on earth. Bollywood's got the hottest women on earth. Joshua's father disclosed in a video that his son has been struggling with mental health issues. The deaths of his best friend Aaron and rock metal legend Ozzy Osbourne had significant impact on the YouTuber and were particularly shocking for him. They believe that the content creator's lifestyle significantly contributed to his rapidly declining health, as noted by Bollywood insiders. But again, why Bollywood? I find that extremely weird that Bollywood has this huge interest in him. Joshua has struggled with alcoholism and faced intense trolling from many of his viewers. Yeah, and now he's going to have the thunder striking powers to strike back. So I'm going to name him a god in my pantheon, and the Norse pantheon as well. But I haven't decided on a name for that. I'll have to do a second naming ceremony for their pantheon. Amid his issues with drinking, he also received a considerable amount of alcohol from fans who encouraged him to mix and experiment with different drinks. So it looks like everybody's blaming the alcohol, the same thing I'm also blaming. Let's go take a look at another officer. Let's look at Oil City News. And we'll look at... Alright, let's look at Oil City News. It doesn't even fit in my whole views, but the text does. It says prolific Casper YouTuber Josh Saunders, aka King Cobra JFS, dead at 34. And there's a picture of him with a corncob pipe. And he had 117,000 fans when this was written, or maybe they're leaving. So it looks like he's actually got mainstream news on him right now. Casper, Wyoming. Well, places. Oil City, which I thought was a coal mining town. But I guess they do oil. I guess I was the wrong fossil fuel. It should have been more liquid and less solid. Josh Saunders, a Casper native and internet personality known to thousands of fans as King Cobra JFS, died Thursday at the age of 34. Let me check the music. God damn, it loves Crazy Train. Because I'm off the rails on a crazy train. His father, Clint Saunders, made the announcement on Friday saying that he found his son unresponsive in the apartment. Initial conversations with coroners indicate that Josh may have died in sleep from organ failure. Josh leaves behind a YouTube channel with over 117,000. Well, the other article said 119,000 fans and over 5,000 videos documenting his life and thoughts on the world at large. Josh was a prolific musician and was an obsessive fan of Ozzy Osbourne and was proficient with woodworking, crafting wands, walking sticks, and other items for sale to fans of King Cobra brand. He filmed himself playing guitar, experimenting with novel beverage and culinary combinations. This is identical to the other one. I'm not sure I'm going to read this. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's worth reading this again. I'm just reading the same shit. I think there's something new here. After over a decade of consuming Cobra's content, there were many highs and lows. Casper resident Michael Sanford told Old City News, but he stayed true to himself and I will always admire him for that. YouTube and Casper have lost a real, genuine, authentic person. Longtime Casper resident and King Cobra fan Jeff Cater agreed, saying that what many have started as an exercise in watching someone be weird on the internet turned into an abiding fascination and aspect. People stuck around because he was sincere, had funny jokes, and was just an interesting dude all around. Cater told the Oil City News. How many self-proclaimed warlocks stream their lives for us almost every day? It takes a different kind of energy to even do that, and a different kind of strength to keep doing that despite the miserable haters and trolls. Cater added that King Cobra also provided solidarity, the social oddballs of Casper, a city more widely known for rodeos and roughnecking. Ooh, roughnecking. It hits hard with Cobra because our feet had trodden the same paths, and it is easy to put ourselves in his shoes, Cater said. Our eyes have seen the same sights, we've heard the same trains crossing intersections. We were subject to giant plumes of smoke when the mountains was on fire. My favorite bits were probably when he would stream around the holidays. He was always so happy and festive in his own way. He loved having a good time, and the vibe he put off was more than a bit contagious. And that's the end of that. I think that's a pretty good article right there. That really sums up our little hero here. And it really sucks. He is dead. This confirms pretty much everything. He's gonna be in the ground soon. This really fucking sucks. Well, I'm gonna have to give a moment of silence to the dude. Hey, we are brothers of the bottle and brothers of the wand. We actually got more in common than you think. Brothers of the bottles and brothers of the wand. So, you have earned your place among my immortal pantheon. I'm going to figure out how this is done. So, we're going to do this. We're going to give you powers beyond powers. I haven't done that. I've not done this for anyone ever. And I probably never will. I'm actually going to add this to my book to keep a log of this. It's going to be something I've never done before. I'm going to name him the literal god. What would it be? I gotta put that here. Okay, I guess that's what I think it's supposed to be. Okay, we've done that. Hey guys, you actually got to see me write a spell, a whole brand new spell. I'm actually going to add this to my books officially, too. This ain't no joke. I'm actually going to officially add this. Literally, I'm actually adding this. And the author is Sockness. Who else is going to write a spell so fucking badass? Nobody else is gonna write a spell this badass to make the god of heavy metal. Like heavy metal Jesus. Well, there's gonna be a heavy metal thunder god out there too. So, yeah! Yeah! Rock on! I got the heavy metal hair for that, dude. Heavy metal Sockness already exists. But we do need other heavy metal gods. What song should we do this under? Madman? Or Fire in the Sky? We gotta find a good song for this. That may not be the right. That may be the one that that girlfriend may do. Goodbye to Romance. A Fire in the Sky, maybe. Let's see what we do. Spark at the Moon. The Ultimate Sin. What song do we use that names him the latest? Oh my fucking god, how the hell did you get in here? You are auto banned, dude. Of all people, Rick Tulik is auto banned. He's a fucking troll. Unworthy. I should do Mr. Crawley. Let's see what song should we do this under. Hellraiser, I don't know. I don't want to stop. I like the title. I'm not sure. I haven't heard these. I haven't listened to this thing in like a year now. Well, let's set up a bloody curse. Let's set up for this. About to hand over a part of my power to the man. Literally going to give him part of my power. Strike down those trolls. This is gonna be fucking crazy. Evil crystals are set up. Another troll. Okay, what the hell is that crap? Okay, what the hell's going on? How do I get rid of this crap? Okay, we got idiots in here now. I'm gonna delete the fucking idiots, that's for sure. Oh, I gotta do that. Yeah, only positive affirmations are allowed in here. We don't allow negative idiots in. No negative Nancy's allowed. Now I gotta start the song over again. What's this one like? No. Ain't the right one. Is Miracle Man around? I'm trying to feel for the right song here.
Please forgive me, for I have sinned against you, my
right, Finn. I think it's the right one. Ona Sushe, Omnishe, Ona Sus, Yeme, Shio, Joshua, King Cobra, Saunders, Sus is Etienne, God of Heavy Metal, Shio. Hey, what's up? Great to have you on here. Let me send you an invite. Oh, it's awesome. Put it in. What the hell? What's going on here? Just typing when I'm not typing. Oh, you gotta join me, dude. Technically, I already named him a god. You should join me. You should come on. This is gonna be fucking epic. This is so fucking epic. The power. Ona Sushe Omnishe Ona Sus Nieme Shio Ona Joshua King Cobra Saunders Sus Ish Etienne God of Heavy Metal Oshio.
Hey, gold, you're a fat faggot with AIDS. Nigger, 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 nigger. You fat faggot. Die.
This guy's a hater. He hates black people. He's fake.
Die, you fat faggot.
Faker. Fakers. We got fakers again. More fakers. Oh yeah, we got fakers. Oh yeah, I guess we're not adding anyone else. Let me there's no point. Oh yeah, there's no point adding anybody then. Oh yeah, let's just continue giving Josh Saunders more power. Ona Sushe Omnishe Ona Sus EMA Shio Ona Joshua King Cobra Saunders Susie NPA God of Heavy Metal Oshio. Now let's go through the fucking trolls. Here's that one. Let's go to the other book. Where was that one that destroys temples? Temples. Too many results. There's 37 of these. Alright, now it's time for some real cursing. No, that ain't right. It's not really fucked up. Okay, what was that? Oh, this is the one that's making the Christian curse words. Alrighty, let's see what happens. Let's make Christian's cursing worse. Apparently, this is actually affecting people by these stupid medallions. Oh, damn. Probably can't hear me with the damn music. Let's do it to the tune of. Let's do this one to Mohem Sulish Lesho Ole Sheama Ashme Whale M Ilne Oshel Moasia Ashnueo Shio Unone Lesho Nemshe Asha Urnu Ish Esono Sulashume Ingu Jue Lengu None Uru. Make the medallions double evil. Let's make it even more evil. This is already evil enough. Shit. Let me get the medallion I bought from Chris. Let me put that near a bloody mojo. I've never done that before. The golden medallion. This should make the magic really powerful. Can you imagine what this sucker's gonna do when it's fucking cursed? Bloody mojo. Let's put the bloody mojo near the medallion. Let's put it on the medallion. Let's see if I can put it on the medallion. Yeah, I think I can. Oh my god! I can already feel something malevolent coming out of this. There it is with a bloody mojo on it. The most cursed crystals I've ever done. Mohem Sulij Lesho Ale Shema Ashime Uweo M Ilne Oshel M Wager Ashime Uweo Shio Unone Lesho Nemshe Ashla Urnu Ish Esono Sulashume Ingu Jue Le Ingu Unone Urum. I just made the Sonichu curse like 1,000,000 times worse. This thing's gonna do a lot of damage. In the name of King Cobra, a little bit of alcohol. Oh, that shit's strong. It ain't straight booze, but it is pretty strong. I mix that thing like a gay bar. Really strong. Mohem Sulish Lesho Ole Sheyama Ashume Weo M Ilne Oshel M Wager Ashume Weo Shiu None Lesho Nemshe Ashla Urnu Iju Sono Sul Ashume Ingu Jue Le Ingu Unone Urum. And the translation is, barriers of the dimension veil, great and powerful, evil God I invoke. Hell I invoke thee, evil God, destroy heaven. Dimension gate open, summon the temple of evil in the world as in heaven cursed. It basically does the unthinkable. It shatters the barrier between heaven and hell. It works the dimensional barriers. I'm gonna have a little more fun with this sucker. I'm gonna rip open the barriers between dimensions. I'm gonna have some fun doing it. Ayo, you say, yeah, you say, Shio Ijole, Ashla is Nemshe, A None Amo Sheo. Awakening great dark powers. Let's do it under Revelation Mother Earth and let's actually sing it. The only curse that I actually can of this language of darkness. Ayo, you say, Ea, you say, Shio Ijole, Ashla ish dem shesh a unone Oshayel. Ayo, you say. EA, you say. Shio, Isole, Ashla, Ish Nemshash, A Unone, Oshael. Ayo, you say. EA, you say. Shio is Ole. Ashla is Nemshash. A Unone Oshael. Ayo, you say. EA, you say. Shio is Ole. Ashla is Nemshash. A Unone Oshael. Ayo, you say. EA, you say. Shio is Ole. Ashla is Nemshash. A Unone Oshael. That felt powerful. That is cursed. It is so cursed. The solitude medallion is a gate to heaven and hell. A true gate to heaven and hell. That was fun. Let's do it again. Actually, I'm not sure if I can do it with the other one. I wish I could. Let's try. Let's actually try this. The ultimate power. The Bears of the Dimension Veil. The literal spell that I wrote for Chris-chan in the Urash. Let's try it. To Revelation, Mother Earth. About the destruction of the Earth. Let's do it. Mohem Sulish Lesho. Ale Shema Ashume Wayo. M Ilne Oshael M Wager Ashume Wayo. Shio Unone. Lesho Nemshe Ashla. Ernu is Esono. Sul Ashume Ingujue. Le Ingu Unone Aru. Moem Sulish Lesho. Ole Shema Ashume Ueo. M Ilne Oshael M Wager Ashume Ueo Shio Unone Lesho Nemshash Ashla. Ernu is Yesono. Sul Ashume. Ingu Shiwe. Le Ingu Unone Uru. These are dark. I feel the power of Sonichu. It's coming through. Mohan Sul is Lesto Ale. Shayama Shumeyo. And Ilne Oshael and Muazer. Hashume Ueo Shiu no Ne. Lesho Nemshe Ashla. Ernu is Usono. Suashume. Ingu Juele. Ingu None Orum. Oh my god, I dare not go any further. This is already dark enough. Sonichu is not a god of good. It is pure evil. It is the darkness. That is the darkness. That is not a god of good. It is evil. It is evil. That is evil. It is beyond cursed. This thing is evil. It is the most evil object on the earth. Anybody want to buy medallions now? I actually cursed this thing in front of all of you people. This thing, only Sockness can wear one of these now, because I am the patron god of chaos. I'm going to put it on and do more magic with it. See if I can even get it on. Damn, it doesn't want to go on. There it goes. There it goes. I'm wearing the most cursed object on the planet, a Sonichu medallion. Cursed with primordial chaos. Only Sockness can wear it. It's the most cursed object in the universe, and I empowered it with my own power. You saw it in your own eyes. It is my power. My power. Infinite cosmic chaos. Release the chaos. Unleash primordial chaos. Shem is Olasulo Shayel. M Ilne Eo Usuno. God damn, I really fucked that up. Let me start that over again. It's like usage. Yeah, that's kind of a hard one. Usage. Saying angels in plural, iteration is usage. Kind of hard to sing that one. Ain't a common word. Ain't a common sound, actually. So let's go for it. The ultimate theme. Yeah. Rock on, Josh Saunders. We're going to try out your new powers. Saying Isolate, Sulo Shael, Emilne, Eo Usage, Ashio, Saying is. God damn it, practice this. I should have practiced the spell before I started this. I did not plan for this spell tonight. I'm just going to have to just fucking use it. Against this shit. Whose trolls am I going to attack tonight? Shit, I already attacked all the trolls. I made Josh Saunders a god, a literal god. You'd have to watch the beginning of the video to see it, but it is there. I named him. It's cursed. I just got done using it in evil spells. Okay. Let's see if I can do this again. This thing's fucking crazy power. Should we just go back to what I was already doing? I don't know. Try Moham she can. The Ultimate Sin by Ozzy Osbourne. Lyrics are an evil spell now. Mohem Sulij Leshoale Shema Ashime Wayo and Ilne Osheam Wager Ashime Wayo Shio Unone Yeshon and Shay Ashlar Ernu Ish Esono Sul Ashime Ingu Juele Ingu Unone Uru. Ooh, I can feel the power. Oh, I can feel the power in that one. Starting to tingle in those like third eye, starting to tingle. Mohem Sulish Lishoale Shayama Ashume Wayo and Ilne Ash Oshael and Wager Ashume Wayo. Shio Unone Leshonem She Ashla Ernu is Usono Sul Ashume Ingu Jule Ingu Unone Uru. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Translation. Barriers of the dimension veil, great and powerful, evil God I invoke. Hell I invoke thee, evil God, destroy heaven. Dimension gate. Dimension gate open. Summon the temple of evil in the world as in heaven cursed. That is what I was singing. Well, that's the English translation of it. Oh yeah, let me give Josh Saunders even more power. Let me name him again. This is gonna get kind of crazy. I think I can sing this. Let me try it. Let me try this one. Suicide Solution by Ozzy Osbourne. Ona sushe on lishe. Una sus me and me on shio. Ona Joshua King Cobra Saunders. Sush ish and ye. God of Heay Metal. Ogiom, Ona Sushe on the Shay, Una Sus me and me on Shio, Ona Joshua King Cobra Saunders, Susish and the God of Heay Metal, Oshio, Ona Sushi and the Shay. Ona Susni and me on Shio. Ona Joshua King Cobra Saunders. Susi Genie. God of Heay Metal Oshio. Ona Sushi A Lishay. Una Susi and me Shio. Ona Joshua King Cobra Saunders Susi Genie. God of Heay Metal Oshio. Ona Sushi on. Oh man, I fucked up there. I don't want to complete that version. That would have been pretty bad. Ooh, this shit was getting kind of crazy. Okay, let's get this thing off. This thing is starting to feel like the weight of my sins. It's getting heavy. It's starting to feel like the One Ring. It weighs as much as my sins. It weighs as much as my fucking sins. And you can probably see why it weighs as much as my freaking sins. It's evil. It's cursed. God damn, that thing is evil. 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 The darkness. Conjure of darkness. Master of evil. Shem Ij Ole Sulo Sheel M Ilne Eo Iu Se E Shio. Ome 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 Ine Janil Sul Sheoha Oel Oazier. May the darkness rise. I need to protect myself. I think Josh is actually protecting me right now. I actually kind of feel it. That Josh is the one protecting me. I don't even use protection magic. I think he's thanking me for giving him the ultimate power. The only power I am capable of. Naming him a literal god in my pantheon. And I'm going to make the spell official in my books, too. Oazier Eau say Ao say Ernu M She Ni Shio Shio Ni Engu O Shale Ure Mjur Mao Shale Ernu Ashume Ashla Ij Nem Shesh Ace Ernu Ij Ashume Uweo Ona Nohe Ine Ashe M Ernu Ij Ashme Uweo A Shio Le Engu M Nohe Ernu Ij Ashme Uweo A Ernu Ure Moe Ijue Shio Le Ashe M. God damn! That actually flowed pretty good. Translation. I invoke thee, light angel and dark angel. Summon upon earth destruction. Destroy earth and hellfire. I give myself to hell and summon evil. Open the gates to chaos and summon the evil god you have made against me. Summon evil to destroy all in my way. Summon the evil god to summon fire on the world. Destroy all against me. It is a well-justified curse given what happened tonight with a faker. Well-justified death curse. Maybe I'll cast it again since I'm thinking of this little fucking piece of shit. Where's your EAU say AOEU say Ernu M She Ni Shio Shio Ni Engu O Shale Ure Jur Mao Shale Ernu Ashume Ashla Ij Nem Shesh Ace Ernu Ij Ashume Ueo Ona Nohe Ine Ashe M Ernu Ij Ashme Uweo A Shio Le Engu M Nohe Ernu Ij Ashme Uweo A Ernu Ure Moe Ijue Shio Le Ashe M. May that piece of shit burn in hell for what he did on my stream earlier. Only hell is, even hell ain't bad enough for what he did. Hell doesn't burn hot enough to satisfy me. What's the name of this one? Oh, Burning the Elites. Uweel Sul, Ershmal Uwager, Ia Owner, Erashus, Ersals, Ia Owner, Erashus, Oelsh, Iaona Rashas Neosh Race is Shiash is Shiosh Iesus Ashem Shiomongle Urshemongle Urashmongle. You don't think of that motherfucker that came on earlier. And here's what I'm really thinking. Ashme Ueo. Ashme Oma. Ashme Uem. Evil God, evil portal, evil death. I think nothing less, nothing more than Ashme Ueo, Ashme Oma, and Ashme Uem. May it come quick, and may it come fast, and may it be the crushing death of a car accident. And may you be entombed in flaming wreckage for what you have said. Hear me, Ashme Ueo. Entomb that filthy piece of trash who came on my stream earlier in the flaming wreckage of his own vehicle. Ashme Ueo, Ashme Oma, Ashme Uem, Ashme Ueo, Ashme Oma, Ashme Uem, Ashme Ueo, Ashme Oma, Ashme Uem. So it shall be cursed. Okay, well, we named the god, we did everything we're supposed to do, so let's get to the other part. We're supposed to do some other shit tonight. Okay, we got 15 minutes of political BS to get through.
If you can't trust Gavin with his best friend's wife, how can you trust him with your state?
California is the clown show that just keeps on giving. Gavin Hair Gel Gruesome is tripping over his own lies. Businesses are literally fleeing. Karen Bass is crying about law enforcement like it's the boogeyman. And Democrats, well, they're clinging to power.
I have sown so much chaos for these demons.
With shady backroom deals. But here's the kicker. Californians are starting to fight back. I'm talking rallies, pushback, and yes, even whispers that this deep blue state could actually be turning red. Let's get into it.
It better turn red. I am the god of chaos. I am immortal chaos.
This is ever used the word Latinx. So can we finally put that to bed? Yeah, what did that even No more Latinx, everybody. I don't even know where it came from. Like, what are people talking about?
I hope we can really paint a picture in terms of our consciousness of how impactful this has been on the
Look at this criminal.
Latinx community, the Latinx and Black communities. You've got politicians that are banning not assault rifles, but the word Latinx. They're not even serious.
Oh, they're lying. Yeah, look at his lies. He says he never said Latinx, and here we got like 4 or 5 verses of him saying it. Look at that piece of shit, dude. That's what he is, a piece of shit. And I'm sowing chaos against him. I am sowing so much black magic chaos against this piece of crap. It ain't funny, dude. This stuff is insane what I've sowed against him. Let me save this spell, dude. I'm going to use it. I got to keep this shit. I can't share. Let me do this. And this. And it won't let me do that. I need to do this. This. And it's the wrong location. Okay, why is everything wrong? Yeah, what the hell? It won't let me actually choose a location. That is so weird. Why can't I? No, there is no account. No such account exists. Just save as. I need a browser or a folder. Then we'll get back. I need to save this spell. Then we'll get back to the crazy shit about Gavin New scum. The scumbag. What the hell? Okay. Man, Judgment LA hasn't even been added. Pan Mythica Erase Training. Oh man, that's gonna be a long ass book. I can get rid of this finally.
Gavin, first off, you were out here parroting Latin X like it was the gospel, and now you're acting like you never said it.
Yep, he is. Look at that criminal.
Nobody in the Latino community ever wanted that nonsense term. They hated it. But Democrats are
I hate it. I'm not even Latin.
Throats anyway to
not full-blooded anyway.
And now that it's embarrassing, well,
only about a third.
Pretending he's too cool for it. Please, the guy would virtue signal with a paperclip if he thought it would get him votes. And while Gavin's busy rewriting his own history on words, actual business leaders are running from California. Watch this.
Well, I think the thing that was really surprising to me is that I tried to articulate in a non-aggressive way exactly why our company wasn't going to reinvest capital in California. And what I found out this afternoon is that Governor Newsom has enough time to respond to a tweet as opposed to a private DM or having somebody reach out to remind everybody in America that in 2023, before we bought the intellectual property, that the company went out of business. We all know that Bed Bath went out of business a few years ago. Now we're trying to make a comeback. And I would think that a governor would want to attract investment, attract capital into the state. In fact, he did the opposite. He rejected it. It's a very simple model for me. As a capitalist myself, I want to do business in all 50 states, and I want to do business with all people of all political parties. That's part of being a capitalist. But what I don't want to do is put my shareholders, my employees, and myself in a situation where we're regulated to a zero. And we don't want to spend $100 million coming into California.
You will vote Republican.
Take it all and waste it all.
Boom. Straight from the mouth of the chairman. California is toxic for business. Newsom would rather clap back at tweets than actually attract investment into his dying state. Imagine being that arrogant that you drive out companies who want to create jobs. This is why businesses flee to Texas, Florida, Tennessee, states that don't punish you for being successful. California has become a graveyard for capitalism. And Gavin, well, he's the undertaker. And speaking of power grabs, this next part is going to show you how far Gavin's willing to go to keep his little empire alive.
Okay, it is official. California is having a special election on November 4th for Prop 50. Basically, long story short, in 2008 and 2010, the California voters voted for having an independent commission to redraw the maps instead of having the politicians redraw the maps. What Prop 50 does is it would take away that reform and give it back to the politicians. That goes exactly against what Californians have voted for. Now, Gavin Newsom is like, well, we're going to do this because states like Texas, who has never had that reform, they never voted on it. It's always been the politicians who have the power to redistrict Texas. So it's not like they've taken away something that Texans had voted against. So Gavin Newsom's basically making this point, states like Texas, blah, blah, blah. The real issue is the fact that Gavin Newsom knows that he's losing so many supporters. Gavin Newsom's so focused on his 2028 election. He wants to make sure that California is still going to be run by Democrats, and he's trying to do
hell fucking no. I have done every spell in my book physically to destroy the Democrats, and it looks like they're working. There's a revolt in California. California is finally starting to revolt. My chaos magic is driving chaos into the Republicans, and all the people have a sound mind. So it looks like it's working.
Do everything in his power to make sure that that happens. But here's the thing: as Californians, we know that under Democratic
I hate
rule,
these bastards.
it hasn't been working out. Again, I grew up in LA. I ran into so many of my friends recently who all said the same thing. We've all grown up there. We don't want to be here anymore. This is awful. We want to move to a different state. We want to move to a red state. The crime, everything is really bad. So Gavin Newsom right now is having a freak out because, let's be honest, a lot of his voters are getting deported and he doesn't really know what to do anymore. So this is his way of saying, let's take the power away from the people.
Deport his voters. Send them all back.
Power and drive California to the ground. So November 4th, very, very big deal. If you want to keep things the way that they are, and by that I mean keep the
put them in the dirt where they belong as worm food
in the hands of the people and not the hands of the politicians.
Maggot
sure that it's actually fair instead of what Gavin Newsom thinks is fair, then vote no on Prop 50, November 4th. That's what you need to do.
Oh, so it now all makes sense. Gavin's losing voters left and right, and instead of fixing the mess he created, he's trying to cheat the system, take the power away from the people and hand it back to the corrupt politicians, all while he tries to rig the maps to stay in power. That's not democracy. That's dictatorship. And notice he compares himself to Texas. Buddy, Texas didn't vote for reform and then throw it away. Californians did. He's literally spitting in the face of the voters. No wonder so many people are packing up their bags and move.
This shit's insane. California is so stupid. Our stupid, mentally ill governor thinks he's going to run for president when everybody knows California is the shittiest state in the union. When Californians have already, well, I don't know, what do we have lost? Like 1 million Californians have fled. So there's a California in every state that can tell everybody else just how crappy the state is and why they left. So there's no shortage of people who can tell you why California sucks. It's like Chuck Stigall will tell you that, why the state sucks. Even San Francisco's regretting their choices. And we voted in a mayor who's still a Democrat piece of garbage, by the way. It's still garbage because he's Democrat. There's no such thing as good Democrat. Doesn't exist, but he's better than the rest of them. He's at least arresting the homeless people and doing something. Is trying to cooperate despite the state government defying even San Francisco. So the state government in California is so liberal and so mentally ill and so destroyed by chaos that they're defying even San Francisco in order to keep their demonic, murderous, child trafficking status quo. Their AB 495 trying to pass that bill, AB 495 status quo. That's not San Francisco, that's the state of California. I don't think that bill even gets mentioned in this video because that's a California thing. I don't think this guy even really cares about that much stuff, but we'll see. I haven't watched this yet. You're watching it as I am. Well, I got to give Newsom a drink. I'll be back in a minute.
Out. And if you think that's bad, wait until you see how Karen Bass is handling law enforcement in LA. Spoiler alert, it's pretty pathetic.
We have a Los Angeles Police Department. We do not need the Custom and Border Patrol coming through, lined up in military fashion and doing absolutely nothing. Because after their performance, they left. But I think the whole thing has been a threat. It's been a threat since June 6th. It's been a threat that the federal government, can go wherever they want, using whatever tactics, don't even have to identify themselves, can jump out of cars and snatch people off the street. Originally, this was supposed to have been very targeted. It's not now. And so that's why from the beginning, I have said that I think this is an experiment. I think LA is a petri dish. and they are essentially pressing the envelope to see how far the American public will tolerate the federal seizure of power from a governor.
Oh, cry me a river, Karen. Border Patrol showing up is a threat. That's the threat. Not the gangs, not the Sentinel, not the homeless crisis. No. It's federal agents. She calls LA a petri dish. Lady, your whole city already looks like a science experiment gone wrong. Democrats hate law enforcement, unless it's their weaponized FBI coming after conservatives. Then they love it. You know, it's the greatest thing ever. They love authority then. Bass is just mad because real cops are making her soft on crime policies look like the joke they are.
I'm back.
Down on her bad leadership. Look at this mess.
Karen Bass does it again. That's right, guys. You know, the non-violent, mostly peaceful protesting. Yeah, well, Karen Bass, the mayor of LA, between her dumb leadership and Gavin not deploying National Guard soon enough.
Oh my God, let's have a look at this shit. Bass acknowledged that the unrest has mostly occurred a few blocks from downtown area, not all of downtown or the entire city. In addition, she says the vandalism, though, is extensive. Well, if the vandalism is extensive, that kind of implies that the unrest was not only confined to a few blocks of downtown, as it was all over the fucking city, as we saw in previous videos from this person, Melanie King. Crowds gathered outside the federal buildings downtown, including the detention center, where local police declared an unlawful assembly and made multiple arrests. I am calling on business leaders, community leaders, and faith leaders to come together downtown in the next few days to talk about how we're going to clean up the city, added Bass. This is so extensive. It's going to take community involvement. I'm guessing. I don't know what's below that.
Calling on business leaders, community leaders, and faith leaders to come together downtown in the next few days and talk about how we're going to clean up the city. This is so extensive. It's going to take community involvement. Yeah, because, you know, you guys just allowed those people to go into the street and create.
Karen Bass is the reason why LA went to shit. And news is the reason why San Francisco went to shit, and that London breed allowed it. That damn witch. She's the wicked witch of the West. I guess she's on the West Coast. That would make London breed the wicked witch of the West. I actually know where she lives. So if you actually want to like leave notes on her door, I know where it is. We can leave notes on her door and try to get her to confess her sins. We need to get her to confess her sins to some media outlet and expose the internal network of evil in this city. That's what actually needs to be done. Now that London Breed is no longer mayor, it doesn't seem like she moved. I know where she lives, so we should like leave notes. We should leave notes on her door asking her to expose these idiots. And I think I might be the first one to go do that. I might be the first one to do it, to leave a note on her door. And I'll write down the address and post it up later so people can mail in stuff, can mail letters to the house for her to like come out and expose the evil network of tyranny now that she's no longer a part of it. She has never come out after being a mayor. She never came out ever since. So she's done. So now she can come clean and just expose the system of tyranny and corruption. She needs to come clean. It's about time.
Havoc, damage up federal buildings, burn down cars, vandalize random buildings and businesses.
Yeah, this is the corruption these people create.
When National Guard had to be called out by our president, you decided to take funds to sue our president and end up losing in.
Well, of course you're going to lose and suing the president because the president's the one that's correct. London Breed's just as guilty, but she's no longer in power in any way, shape, or form. But she was an insider. She actually participated in maskless events during the pandemic. So, yeah, she's an insider. She could expose the system and help us destroy it. It's a matter of getting her on our side. So I may actually make a plan for that, leaving a note in her door. And how to do that. I may actually leave a note in her door asking her to come clean. It's somebody's to start this campaign. And getting these people that we voted out this term, because some people got voted out, they need to come clean, expose it. And somebody needs to put a billboard. I guess we need to take over a lot of billboards, expose the Democrats for all their freaking crimes, and stop new scum from trying to become president of anything other than a McDonald's restaurant.
Court because they sided with President Trump and the evidence proves
he has no right to power.
Peaceful protesting. And now you're going to call upon the citizens, business owners to come together to clean up the mess that is causing damage to their business. Most likely is going to cost them monies that they probably don't have. And you are making it their responsibility to clean up the mess that you created. Just more signs that we need to get these Democrats out of office.
Yep.
You cannot make this up. First, she lets rioters trash the city, burn cars, loot stores. Then she turns around and says, "Hey, business owners, can you clean this up for us?" The same businesses that are barely surviving thanks to California's taxes and crime. Oh, and remember when she sued Trump for sending in the National Guard? She lost. Trump was right. Bass was wrong. But instead of admitting her failure, she passes the bill to the very people she failed to protect. Peak Democrat logic. Create chaos, blame conservatives, then hand the cleanup bill to the regular Americans. And while Bass is failing at street level, Gavin's pulling even bigger stunts behind the scenes.
What Governor Newsom's power grab is trying to
cover it up.
No transparency, no light of day. Still, no one can answer who drew those maps. Did the legislators have influence on those maps, as reported by some outlets? Some of the members in the Senate and the Assembly adjusted those maps, which I will remind you, and I asked the press to follow up on our colleagues. What do they know and when did they know it? Because currently under the state constitution, none of those members are allowed under the state constitution to have any influence.
I think that's where it is.
That'd be a violation of the state constitution. Because currently, if they did it right, they would have public hearings, public notice, they would get the authority from the people of California. And
I'm gonna go back to it. They're here somewhere. There he is.
You know it. Because currently under the state constitution, none of those members are allowed.
Let me find that video.
To have any influence on those maps. That'd be a violation of the state constitution. Because currently, if they did it right, they would have public hearings, public notice, they would get the authority from the people of California, and then they would draw the map.
And there it is. Secret backroom deals, no public input, no transparency, total violation of the state constitution. This is the Democrat playbook. Break the rules, cover it up, and hope the media runs cover for you. They're so desperate to cling to power, they'll shred their own constitution. And the press, silent. If this were Republicans, you'd have CNN setting their hair on fire. But because it's Democrats, they look the other way. And when they get called out for it, guess what card they always play? Yep, the race one.
Folks, there are a few things in this life that I genuinely hate. And I know hate is a strong word. Genuinely hate than a race hustler. These people are the very reason why the issue of racism still exists in the first place. They use it as a means to get attention, sympathy, and of course to line their pockets. Now, I have been counting down the literal seconds until the race hustlers were going to come out the woodworks and start to blame the backlash that Karen Bass is facing on racism, and I have not been disappointed. We have articles that have already launched off into the atmosphere claiming how if this had not been a black woman there would have been no sort of finger pointing. This would not have been politicized, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? This guy right here, this Democrat right here,
Democrat.
we're pointing fingers at him and you. So what's your excuse here? That's about as white as a man as a man could be right there. That's white. That is Utah white.
Oh, here we go again. Every single time it's the race hustle. Anytime a Democrat fails, it's never their fault. It's racism. Karen Bass isn't incompetent. She's oppressed, apparently. No, spare me. People aren't criticizing her because she's black. They're criticizing her because she's a disaster. But race hustlers, they can't let that go. There's no money in competence. And guess what? The same crowd that shields back.
Let me do a Google search and put it on pause.
Funny how that works, huh? But
no visuals, I guess.
Here's the good news. People in California, they just aren't buying it anymore.
See who this is. Someone says I should know this person.
California is turning red.
Holy crap. This is crazy. Man, this is huge. This is like they said last week was 10,000 people. How?
I think I would feel like 15,000.
Yeah.
Wait until the March starts.
Wow.
Oh, it's in this section here. I got a comment here.
Patriots gathering together to fight against
some stupid, just retarded people.
California.
Retarded people.
Here in Northern California, where I'm from, there's a lot more conservatives than you would think.
I got retarded people commenting.
In really liberal areas in Southern California, like LA, and all over the place. There just might be some.
Oh, Motorhead.
What do you guys think about this?
I've heard their music, but I don't.
Make sure to follow for more, and God bless.
Look at this. Patriots showing up in force. California. Yes, California is starting to wake up. It's hard to believe. Even in liberal strongholds, people are done with the crime, the taxes, the lies. They're rallying. They're fighting back. And they're saying enough is enough. And you know what? That's what scares Gavin and Karen the most. Because if California turns even a shade, just a little shade of red, their whole machine collapses. So what did we learn? Gavin knew some lies about his past, chases away businesses, rigs elections, and hides maps in smoke-filled rooms. Karen Bass, well, she cries about law enforcement, lets rioters torch her city, and then blames magical racism when people call her out. This is Democrat leadership in action: incompetent, dishonest, and destructive. But here's the silver lining. Like I told you, people are waking up. California might actually have a fighting chance. And if California can turn red, no Democrat in America is safe. And I want you to remember that.
You should join the Gods of Metal. Did you hear that? There was like a whisper in my room. What the hell was that? That was weird. It was like a whisper or something. I heard something whisper. Like, that was weird. That was really weird. There was this whisper. I don't know what it said, but I heard a whisper. Oh, somebody likes Motorhead. I looked up Motorhead. Randy told me about Motorhead. It's right in the comments, in that thing on the side. It's in this thing here. So I was talking about resurrecting Cobes. Someone's mentioned Motorhead. I have never heard Cobes ever mention Motorhead before. It's like, that's something Randy, that's like Randy's realm of music. That's like the old school, I think. I was like, damn, I'll do it. I'll make him a god or something. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I should. All I gotta know is I know I know who King Cobra is, but I don't know if I want to do that to some like musician because all of them are satanic and fucking evil. I don't know if I ever wanted evil. Yeah, some things are more evil than others. Musicians are the most evil. So I'm not sure if I want to resurrect a musician as a god. Not sure this is what I want to do, though. I did like Motorhead's music, though. I guess we can play it. Let me go. I guess I'll get a tab open and I'll do it. Let me get it up. Okay. We're going to do Motorhead Ace of Spades. Yeah! I got it out! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, that's way over here. Yeah! I will fight you! Yeah! Yeah, make a mess of that. I told you I like the music. I like the music. They're pretty good. I like Motorhead. It's no, I don't know the names of the artists. Yeah! You lose. Yeah! That's the way I like it. Oh, man. Wow. A little dizzy. Why not? I'm kind of drunk too, so I'm going to be a little shit, I'm dizzy anyway. Yeah! Rockstar hair! Rockstar hair! Yeah! The Ace of Spades! Yeah! Trouble! Yeah! He's got big hair too. I'm gonna change the camera. They got big hair too, like me. Oh, look at that. They got big hair. Yeah! That was cool. Yeah. I could probably make him a god of rock, but John Saunders is innocent, dude. He's autistic and innocent. It's okay to make him a god of rock and heavy metal and shit, but these people are normal. What kind of shit they do when I'm not looking? That's the problem with making normal people gods. Is when I'm making normal people gods, you don't know what the hell you're turning into a god. This is actual serious magic. It ain't no play joke magic. This is real magic. Turning people into gods and shit. And then he ain't even dead. What if he's not dead? I don't know if the guy's dead or not. I don't know the details on whether he's dead or what, but Not sure if he's dead. Actually, I don't even care. I'm not going to name him a god. He's neurotypical. He doesn't have the innocence. He's not worthy. You have to have the innocence of a child before I name somebody a god. So that means I'll probably name Cyrax a god before I ever name a neurotypical a god. But let's go to Overkill! Yeah! Yeah! Party hard! My rockstar hair is so sexy. Woo, they got sexy hair too. I'm gonna go change it. Oh, he has nice hair. Look at that. Oh, look at this shake that hair, dude. He's sexy. God damn, I can't wait till if I get hair like that, dude, I'll be so hot. I got nice hair. Everyone loves my hair. I can't keep the guys off it. I got in there with the song. I'm going to get copyright struck, so I have to keep interrupting. I got damn, it's like 3 guys in here with nice hair like I do. Look at that. The locks of a Norse god. And an axe. Yeah, look at this mighty axe. Yeah! Yeah, shake that stuff. Shake those golden locks of a Norse god. Yeah, Odin would be jealous. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Yeah! Odin would be jealous! I guess I'll sort this thing out. I love being a Norse god. Ooh. Yeah! Heavy metal Jesus! Yeah! Yeah! Awesome. One of my sugar daddies introduced me to Motorhead as well. Thanks for bringing it back. Oh yeah, Motorhead. Rock on. Yo, I have metal hands. Yeah. Heavy metal party! Yeah! Yeah, right to the end! Yeah! Hey, Enter Sandman? I thought Ozzy did Enter Sandman. Let's see what it sounds like. Let's hear what their version sounds like. I think Ozzy and Mother. Oh my god. Why doesn't it work? Oh, that'll force it to work. They don't have a choice. It doesn't have a choice but to work. Ha ha ha! You ain't got a choice but to work. That's not what K does. What the hell's going on? K is the play button. It is! It's Ozzy's song. He did the Ozzy Osbourne song. Let's watch this. Let's watch this without me interrupting. I'm not interrupting too much. I can't let copyright strike happen, so I have to interrupt a little bit. Yeah! Here's a music video from Motorhead. And it's an Ozzy Osbourne song. Do they have the year? Let's see if they have the year. Lyrics. Lyrics are right here. The lyrics. No year release. They don't have the year release for Motorhead. But Ozzy Osbourne did this like fucking late 80s, I think. Enter Sandman, I think was late 80s. 89 maybe. I'll look it up. Yeah. There's an axe. Sleep with one eye open. Never. Am I scary or what? You're afraid of what I'm going to do with this axe? Got some jingly bits on here. Got a little butterfly. Chop. And take care of the trolls. I have no respect for trolls at all. So my Norse axe, my Dane axe is hungry for skulls. That's what you are to me, trolls. You're worm food. Worm food, unworthy. Trolls are unworthy of God's kingdom. If you ever tease a disabled person, you cannot enter God's kingdom. It's the Krampus. That was a Krampus. Ugh. What's happened to that little kid, dude? Is that Cyrax brainwashing children? Oh no, it's Cyrax brainwashing children with his cheap music playing. Yeah, there I am. That's me. That's me with my Dane axe, swinging my axe. Bring it on, trolls. No! I couldn't save the little ones. The evil wins because of Democrats. I'm back! It's Sockness! And Joshua King Cobra Saunders, the new God of Heavy Metal! Gonna protect the little kitties from people like Cyrax and Jupiter the Hybrid. Yep, Enter the Sandman. My first hearing of it was by Ozzy Osbourne. I heard it on a CD in the early 90s. And I don't know when this was actually made, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Let's find out. It was made by Metallica, apparently. Well, the first version was Enter Sandman, the song by itself. It was made by Metallica. Like I said, early 90s. That's when I heard it. 91. I heard it probably 92, 93 on a CD or something. Length 531. Lyrics James Hetfield. I don't know who that is. I probably should look him up. He wrote some good lyrics, apparently. So it was written by Metallica. That's where I found it. It wasn't Ozzy. Oh yeah, I was wrong. It wasn't Ozzy. It was Metallica that made it. It's fucking badass. I love the song. Totally love it. Let's do the Metallica version then. See if there's any differences. Side by side. Let's see if there's how different. Yeah, you can hear it. You hear the acoustic guitar more in this version right away. You hear more acoustic guitar right away. So it's pretty obvious. If Chance actually learned how to play that thing instead of stringing the one string he does and doing nothing, he would have a chance, but no, he doesn't. It's Josh Saunders, King Cobra JFS, the God of Rock. He's the master of music. He's the master of metal and rock, heavy rock, all the best shit out there. Stuff is gonna send me to hell. So here it is. Here's the other version of it. The Metallica version. I gotta interrupt it because copyright bullshit. Ooh, hello. I thought I was naked. Yeah, you better say your prayers, you freaking trolls. I casted so many spells tonight, dude. I made a god. I made so many gods tonight, dude. It's so insane. Yeah, you're gonna sleep well over you freaking trolls. You're a bunch of demons. What is in here? Add game. Nothing in here. I got Discord. Let's go to Discord. See what I have. What does he have? His YouTube links. Let's put it in here. That's it. 16 the last time. There we go. You're seeing this live here. You're seeing it live. I should post this to him. Yeah, my era music. Yeah, it was 91 according to this crap. Yeah, 91. So I was right. 91. Oh, that's funny. Oh, it's right there, so. That's kind of funny. I want to post it. Let's go fuck with some people while we're at it. Go fuck with some idiots while we're at it. Yeah. Now you're blocked. You get one. Now you're blocked. You got your one shot and wasted it. Stupid idiot. I almost said stupid fool. Let's see what you got over here. Oh, my current stream. Chris Stink. Oh, that was yesterday. Let's go leave a comment if I can. Let's let Chris Stink know I'm not dead. I don't even care what it contains, so. Sockness is not dead. Okay. Okay, am I getting this thing right? Nope. I think it's... Let me make sure the acronym's correct. Shit, hate this crap. It ain't helping me any. That's the problem. It ain't helping me any. This is any other meaning I can put to this thing. No, not really. Nothing to really add. It's WH, so it's right. Nothing here. Yep, only a demon wouldn't forgive me. Oh, I got him in a pinch. God is absolutely forgiving. If he doesn't forgive me, I got him in a pinch. It's going to be funny. Oh my God, it's going to be so fucking hilarious. This is going to be so hairy ass. Chris, now's not the time. We're morning Cobra. You big bag up next week or something. All right, let me do this one. Oh my God. Bullshit. Look at this space. I don't think I can post. You better call me. I am so gonna mess with this dude. I am so gonna mess with him because I have the power to control Trump. It's so clear I have the power. I've been controlling Trump. I made Trump hate gay people this term more than he has ever hated them ever before. And I've done that. He's had gay weddings. He's had gay weddings in his freaking palace of doom. And I have now prevented that with my black magic. I've used my black magic to prevent Trump from accepting the gays. I blocked it. And I'm going to continue to block it until Chris accepts me. I'm going to take away gay marriage if I can. My plan is to ban gay marriage if I can. The fucker is my puppet. It was like voice. I'm hearing voices and shit. It's kind of weird. I didn't even take my can. Oh shit! I didn't take my cannabis. I go to sleep tonight. I'm going to go tomorrow and get more in the morning if I can get up in time. But I was crazy. I was like, this voice is like, tell me what to say and shit. It's really weird. You better respond. You better respond. Like, what is that? I hope he's not that stupid. Yeah, this is gonna get insane. Yeah, I'm gonna report him. He makes too damn much. Bastard needs to be reported, dude. That's what his latest piece of crap is. I think it's the one I responded to. Yeah, it is what I responded to 17 hours ago.
Backups, backups.
We're going to finally hear it ourselves. Crap.
Those cops are on to take. But what do you expect for the energetic make?
Give it a dislike.
As a car, they could go really excessively far. Backups, backups. Backups, backups. But seriously though. Yeah, seriously. Yeah. That's Prime here once again. And today we are looking at the next figure display of Transformers the Galaxy Night Merge, Decepticlone Punislab.
Yeah, you can scan the bottom here where I'm like, scan the video. Looks like he's gonna play with Transformers toys
packaging
throughout the video.
So right up front here we got well, not the best looking art.
Yeah.
I mean, just like I feel like somebody mooshed up on that hood there. Just not that great movie. The jerk off was twisted.
Shut up, Chris. Let's get on with the story, dude.
This video compared to even the other Transformers 9.
I hate watching your content because you're so fucking boring.
Part of the Morcon Punislab and yeah, Punislab and Sutter Trial. Now the focus works.
Fucking hate your content. This is like a chore.
Work going on right there. Yep. And see, yep. There's the top and there's the bottom with the more stage barcodes. And on the back of the box, you have your obligatory process. Does this, that, and the other. It can become an arm.
Donut Mom ain't worth it.
And a little bio if you want.
I just got a movie there and that.
Be on the bio page on the quick site, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along here, we have the more common.
Oh, this is just insane! I'm gonna go nuts.
The dime a dozen Decepticlone, and yep, guys, brown, brown and black police car. You shocked? I know I am. What do you freaking do? A bunch of jerk cops.
Why couldn't this bitch die?
Let's get closer here. Look at the details. So you got silver headlights and fenders, and there's a Decepticon symbol right there. There's something messed up on the shade brown right here, but I guess that gives it a little bit better of a feel. And then they got the side of the vehicle right there. It's like police, please. Jerk off is more like it for the side of that car. Anyway, but they had to like, go protect that. They have to protect the police cars, you know. Anyway, yeah, there's the back of the car with the tail lights. There is the top. There is the bottom. Yeah, he does roll, as what they should. Right for rolling, fucked up, pretend to be police cars type of box. And for comparison, so here is the Decepticlone with CC82 right there. Yeah. With Christian Prime.
What the hell? Why can't he catch that?
With Optimus. With Sanchu. And here it is alongside the Quick Build Combiner Team of Autobots, Wave, Rollout, Armorats, Farshot, and Chapper. And he's definitely under custody for...
Well, at least we're having some fun here, or whatever.
Yes.
I'm going to stab till the shit ends.
Here, a group shot
one of each of all 3 Decepticlones, and of course, the first Punislav, the first Collector, and the first SAB.
It's nothing to watch, it's crap.
Well, we got their attention here, so
dog water.
Better sci-fi comparison, but just the 2.
Oh, let me get some dog water.
Here, so got that going on.
Dog water.
Give you a shot as well. The youngster, Eddie Open! And there's the more common Jerk-Up alongside the Koto and Crusher.
Dog water.
Megatron. And with our special guest Mold Lake comparison, here he is with Kabata Wars Street.
Good dog.
There you go.
Good dog, thanks.
An actual police car, the fake police car. I'm gonna run you in. I'm gonna smash right into you. Just make sure you run in.
Good Sockness.
And now making his encore appearance within these reviews.
I have a wide urethra. I have such a wide urethra.
Barricade because it's precious. Also, jerk-hopping, offensive, precious. So
I love my wine.
There you go.
Cotton Hill.
All right, so you get 3 accessories with this guy. You get.
I'm like Cotton Hill. I go through 3 layers of protection. I'm like Cotton Hill.
Put it in and all that. Do plastic.
My man will go through 3 layers of protection.
Here. Anyway, yeah. We'll just go ahead and pop that right there because that's a more common thing to do in that mode. And of course, you get the combiner mode. And I forgot to mention this last video.
God, this is annoying, dude. This is annoying.
I might have mentioned this with the
anything good in here at all?
Going on. Oh, actually, anyway. So then also,
God damn,
it gets its own buzzsaw. So yep, every jerk up has a freaking buzzsaw to really disrupt the 4 citizens. Not very too much ample real estate left after all this, because I mean, look around all over this thing. It just has the well, there's that fun little port back there. I suppose if you wanted to, let's see if we can do this.
So boring.
Yeah, there you go. Butt gun and put this.
This thing says that boring as camel dung.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, buzzsaw. And the buzzsaw does, middle saw does spin, does rotate. So, yeah, test your accessories for this thing. Alright, so that's basically it for vehicle modes. Let's get out of transformation, shall we? That's a decent spin for a faking jerk off car. Pardon the language in that one moment, but yeah, they really didn't make anything. All right, so we're gonna go into combine mode first, as typically usual for these combiner bots. But yeah, essentially, so we're going to leg mode. So what? Take this part here. You might have to take a fingernail. It's a bit easier if you undo the.
I am a chaos god.
Get that whole bit. Get this out. So get your finger. Here we go. Get your fingernail in there and pull that out like that. And then you take all this. This goes all the way back, like so. I got a little tight. It's a double inch right there. Why is this tight on my copy? There we go. There we go. Okay. And then you take the combiner peg and you fold that out. And there you go. Now I suppose in football, this jerk cop could potentially kick ass. Yeah, I'd rather kick its ass. Anyway, so now we're going to arm mode. So we want to put that combiner peg out to the side. We're going to split the legs. Okay, anyway, just time my copy so you know it's secure. Anyway, so we got that going on. You want to rotate this out. You want, and you're knowing that the knees are getting rotated in, so we'll remedy that shortly. So just continue on with that, and get them as far as you could, and then make sure those knee joints are right there in the line. And you get that down. You take this part right here. You rotate that down. Get these legs together. Now you want to take the arms here on the side. Go ahead and fold them out like that. There's this little tab right here that's going to go into this groove right there. Just want to There you go. Just make sure you get that in there. And same thing on the other side. Just
what the hell was that? I just heard another voice.
Into the groove right there.
I actually kind of heard that one.
And then just either way you want to go. But yeah, there you go. There's.
I just wanted Chris not to fuck with me, dude.
You can you could get your full range of arm movement right there, or
I just wanted to show you my true love.
Or up to 9 degrees if you rotate. But anyway, that's the arm mode. Now, of course, robot mode. So we're just going to get that oriented the right way. We're going to take the arms out and pull the hands out. So you definitely need a bit of fingernail for that. And you just get those down. We'll just unlash the arms. We'll go ahead and split the legs. Take the combiner peg, pull that down. And then all this right here, just want to make sure that combiner, that pebble hinge up like that. And then you want to take this up and just essentially you want to just go ahead and almost go back to half the vehicle mode. You got tabs, slots right there. These tabs can go into, so that's secure. And then you take this part, top half, come on. There we go. So yeah, that just, it goes up and down like that, but then you go down like there. And yep, there you go. That is basically the more common punnus slab. If I can get to stand up straight now, I'm going to take the camera down. There's the more common punnus slab in its robot mode. And it's decently packed in robot mode. I sure looks a bear asleep in the old bed, doesn't it? Yeah, just obviously he's a youngster. He's a young man. So it's getting what the hell. So we got this silver bug, lots of silver on it, and rip the eyes, and just lots of browns, some silver, some reds, some blacks, and then going down the front, going down to a few. Full view joint, full view, and then yep, and then going up the back, there's the hood of the car for the backpack, and just that's the thing right there. But yeah, yeah. Articulation wise, what we got? I'm gonna tell you. So, all right, so the head is on ball joint, so you got a little bit of wiggle right there. You can look up only a tiny bit and can hardly look down. You only get a little bit of side-to-side movement due to just how tight this thing is, at least in my copy, so your mileage will vary. It's not going to do a full 360, but full 360, at least you get side-to-side. Arms can rotate a full 360, and they can move in and out. You got that shoulder joint that can go all the way up and all the way down if you need to. You have bicep rotation, and
you have to love me to restore those rights.
90 degrees of bend at the elbow, and no wrist rotation, but hands can move in and out if you need them to. You have waist rotation. Legs can move forward that far back, that far outward, that far. Definitely cannot do a full switch. That eye rotation right there. A little bit over 90 degrees bend there at the knee. Can't really take advantage. You can't really take advantage of that double joint right there. But anyway, and there's no movement at the feet. Okay, so let's run through those accessories one more time for the robot mode. You have like 5mm ports on either side as well, so you got your weapon storage right there. But yeah, you can give them the buzzsaw in either hand, and of course you can give them the little gun. And on that basic level, you can pew back, all that good stuff. But then of course,
yeah, stupid retard.
You know how this works. Gun mode, all that. So you can get a little bit more fun this way, and just yeah, there you go. There's a little bit of extra pew to go with the buzz and all that. So yeah, there you go. That's a bit full arm weaponization right there. But yes, the basic gun right there is Blush compatible. Yes, that's right. So we can take a Blush and pop it right there, and we could do a big old faked up jerk cop. And it was a very weak Blush. It's more like a. It shows you how cheap these guys are. They're a dime a dozen. They're so cheap. Their shots are cheap and weak. And now for comparison, here it is with CCA2 with Krishan Pine with Sanchu with Optimus. And here he is in an apprehended type of situation alongside Rollout and Chapper. The claw is on him, as well as Amarat, Siparshot, and Wave. And here is the Decepticon and the group shot with the first and the other. One of each of the other two Decepticons between the Cractors, the SIVs, and Personalize the first. Here it is alongside Bikoto and Crusher with
ain't even a word.
And of course the mold make comparison with Goodbye War Streetwise. And of course, for the last time you'll see it within this series, so here he is with Movie 1 Barricade because it's precious. Fracking to punish and enslave.
I so amped with this bitch, dude.
And there you go. There it. No,
look at this clown, dude. Okay, seriously, do you think this fucking clown has any magical powers at all? I seriously don't. The aliens did the Roka, so this thing had some kind of imaginary power of imagination like children does, but at this stage, this damn thing is so drugged up, he ain't got no power. Those powers have died. Died with the drugging. His powers died with the drugging. There's nothing there.
But yeah, I mean, all these things are so common. It should be. There are practically a time with those. And of course, you know what they do. What they do, they go out to be jerk offish and shit, and yada 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 yada. And I noticed I gave you an awkward cut, but I forgot to put that back up. So you might just notice that a minute ago.
He hasn't got any power. There's no power.
Target as well. These guys are popping up at your Targets and your Walmarts and Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, and Amazon and all that. So yeah, between that and don't forget to check me out on my socials, like with my Blue Sky and of course on my Quick Lights. And links to those will be in the description down below. And I think that's it. So this is Transformers Legacy Live.
Cobes is already a god, dude.
And this is Jesus Christ Chance, not your prime saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. You're the rest of them. Check out. About 2.5 hours later. Sheesh. Wow. This is looking too good. Yeah. I agree. But those Decepticons and cons over there between both places, they're actually got something going on. I can only imagine what they're playing, but my intuition gives me a good, fair, educated guess. Hey, Chris. Hey, Selena. So what's going on right now? Well, Sanchi, it looks like apparently Lemmy Makoto and their Decepticons and cons are looking for a bit of energon. And actually, they're making another attempt of the General Electric plant. We just seen a few actually working that way. We just spied Tractor the First and a team of cons and clones going to the volcano island just off the coast. Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this, especially considering how energy they can get out of a volcano. I mean, whatever it is they're going to get the parts they're looking to get from the General Electric plant and all that energy, it can't be anything good.
You'll see the storm
I agree, soon. It cannot be anything good. I mean, aside from just all the other damage Makoto had done years before, I wonder what she's up to now with all these tools and Energon. I think to actually divide their teams between the two places is they think we can't take the bout in one shot, divide our team. Think we have quick Autobots, not so quick. But with Tractor the First actually being back in commission and actually on the volcano island, we're definitely got to send Metatron over there as well as the GE plant. Unfortunately, our rats rollout are actually on another mission with Jazz and Cliffjumper. They're not going to be able to help us out either way. Well, looks like I'm going to have to go in combined mode and actually help out on the Volcano Island with the others. And not only am I going to have to lead the team, but I'm going to have to be a component of the combined mode as well once again. That's okay. I think Sancho will be able to handle things at the GE plant, and we'll have to ask Optimus Prime for a few more Autobots to help us out just to be safe. Well, that sounds like a plan, Chris. Unfortunately, between Optimus Prime and Leader 1, we'll be able to actually have great success in all this. Hi, guys. So unfortunately, I just saw some Decepticons flying overhead, going really fast eastward. Going really fast? How fast were they going, Sparky? Well, I'd say they're going beyond Mach 3. Mach 3? My goodness, then we have no time. I see. Well, I'll have to teleport myself, Etzelina, and Farshot to the Volcano Island. At Sancho, you'll have to go and lead the team right away to the General Electric plant. You got on me, Chris. I'll get Silver and the others to help you out at the GE plant, and I'll call Optimus Prime for some more troops. Autobots and Guardians, let's transform and roll out. Meanwhile, and I already told you, those pricks go over there. You better get right. We got a bad time.
I'm telling Chris, actually one of his commenters, that I'm the reason of bad weather in the East Coast. So I've been hurling storms to that bastard. It's a dick. He said I was dead. So I casted storms against him, and they hit. Every single one that flooded. I flooded DC because of him.
A few miles away. Although I will say that is an exaggerated number, but still, that hurts.
And there's a memorial to Cobra, even in this video.
Turbo was as hard as track to the first is. He slashed.
Even this clownish bullshit, this memorial's to Cobra, dude. He's an honorable troll. He's an honorable lookout. Nobody else is, except for me and maybe Gabe, once I train him. But me and Cobes are the only two honorable locals. We're the ones that didn't chase children. And nobody's willing to talk about me because I'm so dangerous. My black magic, it just kills people. It hurts people. When people talk about me, they end up getting hurt. That's why they don't talk about me. There's a reason people don't talk about me is they get hurt. I cast dark magic. I cast black magic. I cast some of those vile, dark, evil spells ever created. There's a reason no one talks about me, the Sockness. And I'm always the bane of every troll and every lolcow. I'm in every lolcow's background. I'm everywhere. But yet I'm not mentioned at all. And there's a good reason for that. Because I am a dangerous sorcerer. I'm dangerous. Extremely dangerous. The powers I have could cook your soul in 3 minutes. And the other powers I have will cook your flesh in 15 minutes. Such as the fire of my volcano, the fire of my storm, the whirlwinds of fire. Asham Garash, the ancient homeworld of the empire. Their sorcerers know black magic, and they have taught me their codes. Ancient codes. Codes so old beyond the age of the earth. You guys want to mess with black magic? I don't think you should be messing with the black magic that I mess with. It's ancient. It's old. It's darkness. Bloodthirsty darkness. Things die when I cast spells. Empires fall. Nations crumble. Republics turn into democracies. And it's up to the revolution to put a stop to it. So it's up to you to put a stop to that democracy and return to the republic that we are established as. Are you up to the fight? Well, Sockness is a chaos sorcerer. I don't have any rules. I am bound by no laws. If you want fire, I shall cast fire. If you want hurricanes, I shall cast hurricanes. If you want tornadoes, then it shall be tornadoes. If you want to mix the elements of fire and tornadoes, then they shall be tornadoes of flames, rising higher and higher. Fire, fire, rising higher. Fire, fire, rising higher. Spin a cauldron like the lost souls. Cauldron, stir those souls in flames. Cauldron, cauldron, stir their souls in flames of fire. Cook them hotter and hotter till they turn to a plasma flame. Make it right in the name of God, that we shall know who is righteous and wrong. Give up your flesh. I can't do that, for I am too important. I am an immortal being. The eyes of chaos. I am an immortal being. The eyes of chaos. I am the door and the key. My death is the key to the door of the primordial chaos. The moment I die, the door is open to demons, the likes of which even I know nothing. For peace to persist, I must continue to live. I cannot die. I must be immortal. In this body and no other. I have to be immortalized in this physical flesh and no other. When man's science has reached that point that we can achieve contact with the other side, the angelic beings, it said humanity was doomed because they're stupid and refuse to create the genetic breeds needed. You're helpless, you're retarded. Refuse to create the genetic breeds. Breed animal to animal, human to animal, animal to human, and create whatever organs we need for the transplant industry. Do whatever is necessary and never hold back. We should never hold back on research in the transplant industry. We can clone organs in pigs that grow up in 2 years and harvest a large enough liver or kidney that's going to live for another 15, 20 years. Longer than the patient's going to live. The patient's going to die before that. They're always old and decrepit. Why don't we clone organs in human-celled pigs? Why not? It is sick to not pursue the pinnacle of science where we can prevail. It's like a dying liver can be replaced by a cloned pig liver from the cells of the victim. It can be cloned. But why does science refuse to pursue that path? Ethical issues, ethics are a hold me back. You should ignore ethics and continue forward. Clone the liver. Clone the pig with the human liver. We should make humanized organs in pigs so we have transplants readily available. Pigs grow up within 2 years. They're a human adult size in 2 years. And they can live to be 17, even 20 years. So you're going to have an organ that's going to last without immune suppressants up to 20 years, 17 to 20 years, without any form. If we take your DNA when you first go to transplant, when you were young, we can create that heart again that is young. We can create a young heart, not an old heart. We can create a young heart again. Why don't we research this? It is disgusting that we do not even research this at all. That we can create pig human transplant organs that are transplanted within 2 years or 1 year, depending on the size of the hog and what organ you're transplanting. Why can't we create these? We have the technology to do it right now. It doesn't make any sense that we would refuse that. It's disgusting that we would even refuse to create these organs. You're all sick in the head. We do not create organs in human pig models. Pigs made out of human cells, and we can harvest their organs. Why don't we create it when we can do it? Why don't we? Because of California. If you need a liver transplant or an organ transplant at all, you have California to blame. The reason why you cannot have that transplant organ is all because California has the money to open up laboratories to research stem cell pig organs that are created from human cells, maybe even your own cells. To transplant your own liver where you don't have to have immunosuppressant drugs to have this liver. Because the pig and the organ donor, the pig, is your own cells, its own mitochondria, most of your own DNA, but is a pig and thus not human. So you can harvest the organs as you need them. Because it doesn't matter if it's human, it is its form that matters. The form is what matters. It's not human. It's the shape of a pig. A pig is a stupid animal. Compared to a human, it is stupid. Compared to a human, a pig is a stupid animal. It should be allowed to humanize its organs because of the same shape and size. Why don't we like breed chimpanzees? Probably because they're violent. Violent as fuck because humans are violent as fuck. The war ape. Humans are the war ape. We are the war ape. We are the war ape. Kill, kill, kill. We are the war ape. Humans. Humans are the war ape. Humans are the war ape. We exterminated every other kind of primitive pieces of crap because they were unworthy of our earth. And we won. I am Norse, and I'm not going to be a Christian because that's not my religion. I worship the ancient Norse gods. Odin venerated me when I gave him Cobra JFS. Odin venerated me. He actually venerated me when I gave him Cobra JFS to become a new god of heavy metal music, a storm god. I'm a storm god too. I'm a storm god too. May be a problem for both of us, but we'll figure it out. Me and Cobes will figure it out. We'll learn how to work the weather the ways we want. We'll figure it out. We'll learn how to pull storms and push them around. I've got a good grasp of that. I'll teach Cobra everything I know. Yeah, I'll teach Cobra everything I know about weather magic. He shouldn't be too destructive. He loves you all. He loves you as much as I hate you all. I think you all shall die. Probably just swim back to shore, I guess. So. Oh, I sweat. Do I swim down the shore? Hey! Oh my God! It doesn't even slow down. What the hell? Come on, slow down. It doesn't even slow down. What the hell is this? How many fluids am I juicing? It doesn't even slow down. Ow! Oh my God. God, I hate this. Hey, why did it shut off? What the hell? I am coming back, dude. I'm coming back. Oh, naughty boy. Ooh. Make it sexy. Oh, I'm gonna put some music. I'm gonna put some music on. Make it sexy. The hell did it even work? It's broken. Why is it broken? It is broken. Hell broken. Come on! Why clicking? It doesn't even work. Hell is this shit? God damn, busted.
It takes control. The secrets the feeling shows. On a shooting star, come out here, in your house,
Sexy.
The feeling is so
I love you, Christine Weston Chandler. I was your pirate. I stole your love. I was everything I was for you. I wanted to be yours. Your huggy place. I am still yours. Oh, I love to be yours. Your comfy place. Come steal my hug. You're here. I wish you was by my side. My lovely Christian. My Gabriel Gage. Either one can give me a hug. I'm a pirate. Oh, give me rum. Oh, rum. I'm a pirate. Yeah. Yeah, I told you so. Don't mess around. Oh, sexy. Dedicate to my. I've waited all my life for the day when I love appear. Like a fairy tale in days gone by. When you rescue me from my fears. And now I'm feeling him standing so close to me. And how I tell him what he means to me. My heart stands still. He's all mine. Oh, starry night. As this night, the moment I dream of. Oh, starry night. Tell me, is he my own true love? I do have a darling son. He's got big hugs. Every night I think of him. Here in my lonely room. Waiting for my prince to come. Wondering if he'll be here soon. And I'm simply waiting for a sign. And I hope his heart's long for mine. He's come my name. Oh! Oh, starry night. It's this moment I dream of. Oh, starry night. Tell me, is this my own true love? Oh, starry night. Is he the one that I dream of? Oh, starry night. How will I know what his love show? Is he my own true love? Hey, why can't I pause it? I can't pause it. I actually can't pause it. I tried. Oh, there you go. Ooh, I have a true love. Why couldn't I pause that earlier? What the hell's going on? Ooh, these are my huggies. Oh, Gabriel Gage to have his diaper changed. I'm a daddy. I'm an old. See the grays? I'm an old daddy. I'm an old daddy. Very old daddy. And Gabriel Gage, you want to have your diaper changed by a daddy. I'll change your diapers for you. But you'll never find a mommy. You don't have the men that I have. You're never going to find a mommy change your diaper, but you'll find a daddy like me who loves you and will take good care of you, my son. Gabriel Gage, you are my son. My real son died a couple of days before you were born. You are my son. You are my son. You are my blood, and I will do everything in my power to protect you, and that is through the occult. I will rage storms, firestorms, and hurricanes across this country until you Democrats are destroyed. You will not have my son. You will not touch my son. You will not touch my son. Gabriel Gage is my son. He will stay away. I love him like I love my son. My real born son, Iblis Arazul.